What's up, everybody? We're back with some more Nova Drift.
Nova Drift!
Before we begin, I'd like to thank Luan, John, Shen, Endel, Satan, Ultra Viper, Zinthus, Marco Dendecker, Queer Supervillain, Hyper Exalted God King Supreme, Mega Ultra Dave, and Lyric Scroll 5232 for being members of our Patreon. If you'd like to be a member of our Patreon, go to patreon.com/ultra, link in the description.
Goodness.
And today, it's been a while since
Been a while
It's been a while.
since I could.
Used hidden power.
Ooh, hidden power.
Yeah, and not just any hidden power. See, I'll pick out a weapon, and I'm gonna throw away this weapon. So I'll just grab
Hence the hidden power.
The shield doesn't matter because I'm gonna be going hull breaker because I very rarely do that too. We're just gonna bop things in the face today.
It's a good plan. It's a classic plan.
Let's get some hull strength. And you.
Back in my day, when we started this whole Nova Drift exploratory
This lark.
like Hullbreaker was the thing you wanted to do with
Rampage hull breaker.
Yeah, Rampage Hullbreaker. It used to be like one of the unstoppable builds. You just took all of those bullets.
Kept keeping them for safekeeping. Do I get rid of the shield
early
now, or do I get absorption?
Get the absorption so that you're ready for when you get rid of the shield.
Sure.
Bonk.
Bonk. No, my shield.
So you do have to have some level of careful, because...
Since when? Bonk. 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 Phantom Strike gives me the extra crash damage, but it also makes me teleport around like...
Yeah.
Something that's not very helpful. There's Hullbreaker builds for it if I wasn't going hidden power. But I want to go hidden power, so...
You, have a little bit of problems here.
Nah, we're fine. We're good. We Gucci.
Ew.
Yeah, I'll get rid of the shield now. Bonk. See, look, now I don't have a shield to lose. I'm invincible.
You're a loony.
No, they're not mutually exclusive. I could be both. Except I'm pretty sure I actually don't hold any monetary value in Canada.
Do you know how much a loony is worth in Canada?
It's worth $1. Because,
yes, it is. Good job.
Because then there's the toonie, which is worth $2.
Do you know why they're called the loony and the toonie?
Because they're like national birds, like the loon or something like that.
Well, that is the loony. Yeah. It's got the loon on the back.
And then the toonie is because it's worth 2, and it sounds like loony, and it's funny.
Yeah, but it's also two-toned metal.
It's
got an inner circle and an outer circle that are two different. I forget what the two metals are offhand. Likely like copper and zinc, but yeah, the inner.
It sounds like some shady government dealings. You're saying that it's got a hidden inner circle.
Don't every government? Oh, don't sit there too long.
Oh, but I left all the bad.
Most of that train.
Yeah.
Meta charge.
Improved thrusters is good. I'm gonna grab efficiency for the safety though.
Yeah. Did that man just bop you into his friend or through his friend?
Yes.
It really, you bounced off of him and were launched into the other guy, and you just cut him in half with your face. Good old axe beak.
I don't think that's what they meant when they said chiseled chin. Chiseled jawline. Well, I'll take
yeah,
that.
adaptive armor, good.
Fine. No. 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 Bonk. Adrenal module, skirmish, and
improved thrusters.
They're all good.
Yeah.
The skirmish, I think I get skirmish first. Just
Skirmish
because that gives
first?
me the immediate 25% crash damage, since I'm leading
Yeah, true.
more crash every day. Bonk. Bonk.
Like, my only real problem with skirmish is that skirmish is technically built for the split focus.
Not. I mean, skirmish itself, yes, but what it leads into is
Correct.
It's kind of good in general. Like terminate. I'm gonna be getting terminate and blitz.
Makes sense.
Also boost.
It is a boost. When did that happen?
When I was boosting.
I was staring right at it. And
Oh,
I didn't hear the.
Do I go right into rampage shenanigans now that I see it?
It's power and safety.
At the cost of control, which is not unsafety. Man, things are thick.
There's terminate. But
I-
improved thrusters.
I'm gonna get terminate just because we're about to fight Station Omega.
Okay.
And then I mean Defiance, just more plating, more
Defiance
plating, more
is
better.
very good.
Got him.
Ow! That explosion did a number.
Well, all damage is a number, James.
Yeah.
Even if it's 0, because 0 is a number.
Is 0 a number?
Yeah.
0 is like the absence of number.
No, it's still a number.
Math is dumb.
You just sounded so angry and defeated about it.
I
You're just
don't-
like, oh, there's so much mine. Yeah, there's just. Hold on, everybody, hold on a second. I gotta clear out some mines, and the guy that's laying the mines, just get out of here.
Core shielding good. Last stand good. Rampage good.
I feel like I should take every rampage I see. Because early game, it's a little scary and dangerous. But if I can make it past early game.
That is good. Because you still don't have hidden power, which is a big piece of this.
Correct.
But I also
Eh.
don't think you have the prerequisites just yet.
Yeah, I need more alternative damage. What the game considers that. Oh, that's a stonk. Oh, but you know what that's gonna mean.
That is a stonk. I do know what that's going to mean, but you'll be fine.
Oh. I don't think I'm going to be fine at all, and I don't think that you don't... I think that you don't think that I'm going to be fine, too.
I think your next level, you're going to find 4 Defiances, and you're going to be like, oh god, yes.
It's not 4 Defiances.
No, it's not. I was wrong. Sorry.
Eh.
You know, you do still have your lance.
I do, but it's not as good.
No, I know. But I also think you're going to get yelled at today. You just took so many of those.
I don't know what you're talking about. Go on, yell at me. Yeah.
Hey, did you know there's vulnerabilities in there?
I did. There they are.
Where?
There. And there. And there. This one. Just give it a hug.
All right, now the hard part.
Okay.
That was a good pinball to get out of there.
He's a pinball wizard. Eh. I knew he had to be close. Yeah, I was like, I have Terminate. It's got to be, like, right there. Let's see.
Yeah, you got a lot of good options.
I'm gonna get the thrusters because I'll get Deadly Wake, which is definitely.
Yep. That's a step towards.
Oh. I got shielded. Oh god, I get myself turned around all the time. When you're using a build that does a lot of screen wrapping at high speeds, using mouse control actually becomes somewhat of a detriment.
You could always switch halfway through.
I could. And I might.
Ooh. You know, it goes great with Stonksley.
I really hope I find Defiance. Or Grandeur. You know, I'd take a Grandeur. I'd be big and chunky and slow.
How about a Rampage?
You know what? I'd do it.
Whee!
Just kind of slam dance my way through here.
I'll level up.
No. I'll take the Rebuke.
Okay.
Not only is it good, but it is also
An alternate source of damage. Yep, yep.
source of damage, so. Bonk. 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 Slight side bonk. Mini bonk. Mini bonk. Bonk. I imagine
What's
that's
bonking?
how... What's bonking? See, look, I didn't even have to say it. It is catching on.
No?
Thank you, James, for proving my point.
Ryuji can go hang out with Stupé.
I mean, they'd either get along really well or hate each other, and there's no in between. Oh dear, here's the six Grandors.
Do you want to lower your crash damage? Oh
no, I would increase my crash damage. I'd lower my thrust, which
isn't terrible.
Yeah. So, I mean, thrust is damage, but crash damage is damage. So
I mean, it's also 12 levels. So,
it's a lot. It's a lot. Maybe take a last stand?
Yeah, for that magnetism. You're going to need it as you go zooming.
Oh.
Ooh.
Bravads? Oh, yeah, we can Bravad.
Yeah, Bravado's pretty good. There's Ataraxia if you want it, since you got so many levels. In fact, with one more level, you're at 10.
Yeah.
You're still not where you need to be yet, though.
I'm not where I need to be, and I think I need Adrenal Module. We can reroll here.
Yeah. There's a Rampage?
I'll take the Rampages. Because I'm a lunatic. I could also go ship Slipstreams.
What was that?
Slipstreams.
Ah, okay.
Okay. We need the
Deadly
Deadly Wake. Where's... I gotta have the prereqs for hidden power now. Come on. Also, Defiance. I probably take the blank just in case. We'll just spend all of our levels now.
Yeah, you might only have 3 of the 4.
Obviously, we need kinetic boost here.
Yeah. Defiance is very good while you have no shield. There it is.
Okay. Alrighty.
Aegis is the useless.
Yeah, we are always thrusting.
There is a Celestial Lance, but I don't think you need it.
Grab the Blitz. And then I think from here we might just hold on to our levels, because I think that was the last thing I wanted. So now I think from here
I mean,
on,
you got rerolls. You can at least look to see if there's anything that comes up.
yeah, it's true. Let me just kind of
Or you want to wait till you get the 5 and use those rerolls to look for Ataraxia. Oh, you got
Yeah,
it.
no, I got Ataraxia. Here, I'll blow through some rerolls just in case.
Just to see if there's something that we might be forgetting.
Oh, I mean, I'll take rampages until I run out of rerolls.
Yeah, that's true.
Let's see. Yeah, and I don't want to do Celestial Lance. I don't need to do butt fiery things.
There's another one.
I will take every rampage that I see until I can't reroll through them anymore, and then I'll just bank levels.
You are so thick.
I'm very thick. I'm so thick they call me Robin. That...
My brain was just like...
Did it take
what
you a
is that?
second?
Yeah! No, Robin thick. I get it. It makes sense.
It
but
was a very dumb joke, to be fair.
I'm just over here just like... I mean, I guess Dick Grayson was kind of thick, but...
Would you have preferred if I said Alan? I think that was his dad's name, right?
That was even worse, because now I'm sitting here going, who the hell is Alan in DC? I'm not there. I'm just...
You can do it, James.
Actually, I'm pretty sure... Oh, boy. Well, just live there for a minute. Oh, boy.
I tried to live there, and the game was like, nah, you're out.
Your rampages pulled you out.
Yeah, the rampage was just like, no, you leaving. Get out.
Like, legitimately, I think what happened is you said, would you have preferred if I had said Alan? And my brain went,
Ow.
oh, wouldn't that be Alfred? And then I was like, wait, that's not what he was saying. And then I was just totally lost for a second. I was like, oh, wait, Alan Thick.
It's so good.
I'm the thick one today, apparently.
Oh, do we sacrifice for a defiance? I think we do.
I mean, it's just more plating.
The game is just gonna keep. Oh, Discord
you don't need it, but you have so many wild mods. There you go. You have one reroll still. Okay. There you go.
See, this is why I very seldom Ataraxia, because I'm always like, but I could get this.
But if you could get yourself to perma boost. It'd be very good.
I agree. Man, for a build designed to go fast, we our new thick thighs do not translate to speed.
I'd say you're still going pretty fast considering you took 6 grandeurs. Oh, hey, a reroll. And an armor fragment.
Armor fragment. Oh, and they're chasing me
2
down.
more armor fragments that.
Reroll.
Nah.
Yeah,
So
my speed is just... I became less of like a missile and more of just like a space semi. Get off the road. Oh, the shield.
Celestial with his 2 little friends, pretending that the 3 of them are one Glaucus.
Yes. Oh, that guy did not even exist on the screen before he died. Alright, I'm gonna get 5 levels. It's gonna be a Christmas miracle, despite the fact that it's February.
Christmas in February. It's Christmas.
This Christmas, I'll give you my heart, because I can't afford anything else. Hey, I'm level 5. Now we're making those ataraxia gains.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's a boost. Oh man.
Aw, man. Well, what are we all manning?
Oh, creepers.
Yeah?
Oh man, creeper. That was like a meme for a while, wasn't it?
Probably. Also, there went Punchy.
Yeah.
Man, my speed is so slow.
Oh, you got another reroll.
I wonder if I should look into getting Streamline just to speed. Oh, actually, Stabilization gives me a little bit of thrust, and then Strafe gives me a little bit of thrust.
Yeah.
I'll keep holding on to my 5s. I'll get the power reserves next, just to.
Does the power reserves do anything?
It leads into Strafe. Oh, I mean, or I can just get Agility because that actually does something.
It actually does something, yeah.
At which point, maybe I spend a level getting some rerolls back.
Do you want to be smaller, though?
Eh.
I thought being big was good because it made... Well, being bigger is good because it means you're more likely to hit something.
But it also means I'm more likely to be hit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I certainly don't need any of this.
True.
So, boom. No, there's the agility. So.
Oh yeah.
Next level, I'll take the agility. But there's also just a lot of.
A lot of nothing else.
You went full Scorch Earth policy, so here's what you get. Because you figure we already took out all of the weapon mods and stuff just by taking Hidden Power. We took out all the construct stuff by taking Hidden Power.
Yep.
And now we just took out all of that stuff. So, what's available to be listed is pretty limited.
Did you end up taking that one niche? Or just the bravado?
Just the bravado. So yeah, this is nicheless. Oh boy! Ho hey ho!
Wee woo wee woo!
Just give me a second here. Hold on. Well, there's the Streamline, and there's an Obsession. It would lower.
Yeah,
my
Streamline
crash
lowers your
damage,
crash damage by a lot.
but increases my thrust. It also lowers my hull. So yeah. And then
Yeah, I don't think Streamline's worth it.
I won't go that far.
The Obsession is maybe. Or you can just spend your rerolls looking for like that extra 5 levels.
Oh yeah, I do have all those rerolls.
Or
There's Defiance and the Strafe. I think I wait and I grab that Strafe while I can. And then I'm going to disappoint the Strafe guy in chat by not actually
using it,
but just using the thrust aspect of it.
Hey, at least you picked it up.
And hopefully that's worth something to him. Bonk, bonk. Spin, spin. Okay. Hit him with the drive-by. Oh.
That seemed painful.
Alright, we'll take the Strafe. Do we take we definitely don't take Cleveland.
No. Abathesis would be bad.
But displacement.
Displacement could be good.
We could displace.
I love seeing those giant blitz hits.
They're not bad. Oh, that's a boost!
It is a boost.
Oh, I actually can move a little bit under the boost. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Aw, he died just to all of my extra stuff. Oh, I wanted to hit him. Okay. Displacement or just reroll for, like, rampages?
That's up to you. Are you ever actually going to use the displacement?
Probably not, other than, like, for the blink damage, but eh. No. Well. Got him. Ooh,
Easy enough. Ooh.
Defiance or niche.
So the Defiance is going to be plating.
Yeah.
Which is...
The niche is going to be 10% of my hull breaker, which would be 6.5 hull crash damage resistance and 1.5% recovery rate.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, I might be... The hull crash resistance does have a cap, and I don't know if it's capped or not with just its base and bravado, because it's already very high. I think it caps at like 75.
Possibly, but the recovery rate should still go higher, right?
Yes, the recovery rate would also go higher. So I think getting one niche is probably fine.
Probably.
Just slowly chopping the space snake in half. So since we got rerolls, let's see what we got here. Reroll. Oh, another Defiance. I think we're just going to stay at the 5 Ataraxia for some time. What I need to do is just find a Quantum Decoherence and just...
Yes.
Be
done with it.
Yeah, I was going to say, just take it out of my hands at that point.
Honestly, that's what I've been hoping you'd find, but you keep finding actual usable things still.
But maybe next level will be the level home. Oh, that might be the wrong quantum thing.
Hey, I discovered the other day that there was a very recent Quantum Leap like remake.
Really?
But it's got like a team of people.
Okay. Oh, well. Well, I mean, Quantum Leap had more than the one person, right? I don't know if they're necessarily a team, but I think there's more than one person in Quantum Leap.
Well, I mean, there's more than one person, but like Scott Bakula was the one doing the leaping, and then there was Sam who would like show up, like as like an AI sort of thing to kind of talk to him a little bit.
Maybe. I never watched the show much. And
but
I also sometimes confuse Quantum Leap with Sliders, so your mileage may vary when it comes to what I say and know about it. Bonk. Because wasn't Sliders pretty similar to Quantum Leap?
Sliders. Not the food! Though Sliders sound really good right about now.
Yeah. Oh, Phantom Strike, I'm not going to do it. Well, you know what? Until I get rerolls. I think I'm.
And you have one more reroll, or did I look at that wrong?
Yeah, I got no more rerolls.
Oh, all right.
So I think I'm just on the train of just holding my levels now. So why do I suspect that you're doing like sliders research right now?
Yeah. All right. So with sliders, they were going. It was a group of them that were going through parallel universe Earths.
So that's probably what I'm thinking of.
So yeah, they had a device that would basically open a portal that they could use to go through to an alternate universe. It was intended to bring them home, but they used it wrong the first time and it broke. And so then they have to slide from universe to universe. And each time that they jump through, then the device has a countdown, which could be a few minutes to a few months.
Yeah, that's almost certainly what I'm thinking of.
And then if they missed the slide, that specific slide wouldn't open again for another like 30 years.
So don't miss it.
And then from there, it was just alternate versions of Earth. Whereas Quantum Leap was... let me pull up the Wikipedia here so I can make sure I'm not getting things wrong. Oh yeah, dude was doing research on time travel, theorizing that you could time travel to different points in your own life.
Sure.
But then when the government goes to cut his funding, he like pushes a test that was not quite ready, does jump through time, but then finds himself in the past in someone else's body.
As you do.
As you do. So, and then every episode of that was just he'd jump into someone's body, have to figure out where he was, who he was,
why he was.
In some cases, yeah. And then, and then it turns out something went wrong in the past because there's something that goes wrong, and then he has to correct what went wrong through that person, and that would allow him to leap into another one.
The mighty convenient plot convenience.
Yeah.
You know, but to be honest, I miss shows and or movies like that where they set up the premise of a plot and the plot doesn't have to make sense at all. But as long as they just kind of they give you the world you're dealing with and then just dive in, and they don't have to get into, you know, how realistic or unrealistic it is or the nuances. Just get into it.
Alea and my family have been watching Diagnosis Murder lately. And it's just like, it's a doctor that happens to get themselves involved in a lot of murder cases. And it's just like, he basically is a homicide detective without being a homicide detective. His son's a homicide detective, but he is not. So he does a whole lot of law breaking, Phoenix Wright style.
Well, I mean, isn't that kind of similar to Murder, She Wrote? She's just like, I'm an author, but also...
Well, yeah, exactly. There's a whole bunch of those. There was Matlock. He was at least a lawyer.
Yeah, I was going to say,
again,
at least he was, you know, somewhat related. That said, what was it? The other day I was bored and I started watching Escape from New York. And if you've never seen that movie,
Yeah.
they're just like, in the future of 1997,
Those are always fun.
just the entire island of New York City is just a prison. But it's not like a police prison. It's just we put up walls and threw bad guys in there.
Yeah.
But now the president's trapped in there. So we gotta get a criminal to get him out. What'd the bad guy do? I don't know. But everyone knows him. And just from like an actual like movie perspective, it's an awful movie. But
Well, yeah,
it's
sometimes
a great
those are-
movie.
Yeah. Sometimes those can be fun.
Like the movie largely makes no sense whatsoever, but that's part of its charm. So I almost got 10 levels stockpiled, which is when things start to go into the hyperdrive.
Yeah.
But then
yeah,
I
and
need
you haven't picked
like
up
even more.
any
after that.
rerolls or anything, right?
Probably not. Even if I did at this point, I think I'm gonna get to 10 and hold 10 for a while.
Well, yeah, but if you've got rerolls, you could find 5 more levels. That's the real hope, anyway. Is you get that quantum decoherence.
Maybe the next reroll will be the reroll home. Oh, about to hit 1,000,000. All right, we got 1,000,000.
Not bad, not bad.
What's bad is my aim here. Jeez. There we go.
It's all the rampages. Don't worry about it.
They're sending me on a world tour.
I get it.
All right, I got level 10, so that means that my bonuses are going into overdrive now.
Even bonus here.
Yes. What do you think is going to be the wave 2 hundo?
Juggernaut Celestial?
I think that would be okay. I'm glad that we haven't fought a Seraph yet. I'll be sad if it's a Seraph. Now that I've said it, it's almost certainly going to be a Seraph. Could you get rid of that shield, please, so I can hit you? Thank you. Whee! Oh, come on. Let me wiggle through space in peace. Oh, it's a boost!
It is indeed a boost.
Oh, all the numbers are so big on this. I like my big numbers. Casually hitting people for 170,000. Oh, well, it's not even the Wave 200 one. They heard
Yeah,
I
it's a
didn't want to
wave-
fight one, and they're just like, here, take it.
It's a wave 197. That's kind of rude.
Yeah, I know. I murdered him immediately. I was mad about it. I'm keeping my speed pegged here, just in case another one shows up. I want to be at maximum velocity, ready to go. But that does mean I have to get through these little
The
long
mines
ways.
will get you. You're okay.
My Discord orbs are kind of doing drive-bys.
Yep.
All right.
Well, it's not a Juggernaut Celestial, but it's a Bulwark Celestial, which that's okay.
Yeah, 'cause now I can kind of take my time here. Take my time. Hurry up. Choice is yours. Don't be late. You got any rerolls? No rerolls. Okay. So, How far does this run go? Typically, when you get the Hullbreaker runs going, they go hard.
They really do. It's because not much can kill them unless you just bonk into something bad and get dead stopped into a pile of bullets.
Yeah, well, that's typically how it goes. It's fine right up until the instant that it's not, and it's typically because you are in like a super death trap. Like typically, it's either a Scion or a Seraph.
Yeah.
Because they have just the I'm gonna murder you situations that come up. Although I didn't fight it, but the die Dekahido ding dong ditch.
Oh, that could ruin you.
Yeah, if I can't warp around, that could be problematic. Oh, hold on, we got a punchy. We had a punchy. Very briefly, there was a punchy there. Okay. I wish that Hullbringer had some HP scaling like Leviathan does. I understand why he doesn't. He's got so much more face check damage resistance.
Yeah.
But like it's since it's like the only stat you care about, really. That's all I want. Oh, I got 12 stockpiled. Oh, I'm surprised I didn't get clipped by that comet. Okay. So James, you've had a full day. Have you figured out Fusilad yet?
I don't know. I don't know how many legs we got on Fusilad here. And let's be honest, the audience has had a full day. I have.
You've
not.
had a full like half hour.
And I've been here.
It's been more than a half hour. It's been like almost an hour.
That's true.
All right, fine. We were talking about old TV shows earlier. What old TV show should I watch that I may have never seen?
Ooh. That's a good one. That's a real good question. Let's see. What kind of show are you in the mood for? How about that? You want something like a little actiony? You want something a little?
Yeah, you give me something a little actiony. I like a little actiony.
All right, all right. I mean, we got things like Greatest American Hero.
I don't know if I've seen that one. I think you hit me 1 and 1.
One and done? Oh man, that is. To my recollection, that is my first superhero. And I mean, I know you're at least somewhat familiar with Greatest American Hero because it's got the most iconic theme song. That's the Believe It or Not, I'm Walking on Air.
I am familiar with the song.
But yeah, Greatest American Hero is about a regular dude who, like, an alien crash lands one day right nearby and is dying. So basically, like, gives him this suit, and he's supposed to like take the suit and the instruction booklet and learn how to use the suit to protect people. Of course, it's, you know, a TV show from the 60s. So he immediately loses 60s, 80s, 80s. 1981. So barely 80s.
Yeah.
And he immediately loses the instruction manual. Just no. So he's got a super suit, and this super suit gives him like everything. It's flight, super strength, invulnerability, invisibility, precog, telekinesis, X-ray vision, super speed, pyrokinesis, shrinking, holographic vision. Like the suit is got everything, and he has no idea how to use any of it.
Yeah, I mean that sounds about right.
It is one of the claims to fame of this show is that it was one of the first times that they were allowed to swear on national television. So they used the word "damn" like once an episode, and that's it. That's the extent of their swearing. And it's usually him failing to he figures out flight fairly early, but he does not figure out stopping flight very easily. So most of the time it's a crash landing followed by just "damn" from the bushes that he landed in. It's so good. And it's got all of that early 80s like Wonder Woman camp.
Oh yeah.
So
you know what show that I've been thinking about recently that I haven't seen in eons, but for some reason I've just been thinking about it, and it's like I need to rewatch that at some point.
Was it?
You ever see Perfect Strangers?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, it's just I haven't seen that in a very long time.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
And I believe that's the one where Perfect Strangers is a spin-off of something else. And then spinning off of Perfect Strangers is Family Matters.
Mm-hmm.
So, the fact that Family Matters, which is one of the best family sitcoms of all time, is a spin-off of a spin-off.
It is a spin-off of a spin-off, but Family Matters might be the best sitcom as far as I'm concerned.
For my
it's
money,
certainly up there.
For my money, it's the best one. I think my top three are Family Matters, why am I blanking on the name right now? Full House.
Full House,
original, and Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, because I'm accountant.
Oh, Fresh Prince was so good.
It was really good.
I'd have a hard time picking true top ones because sitcom itself is a fairly broad category.
It is.
So you've got things like
also,
Golden Girls.
I realized I died at some point.
You did?
I'm in my bonus health. I was like,
Whoops.
why is my health bar so low? What happened?
Hey, you exploded at some point. Whoops.
Huh.
Yeah, you'll probably be fine.
You know, it was a catastrophic incident when even I didn't notice.
Yeah. Like, hey, Lee, when did you die? I what now?
Yeah. Since when?
You'd think that's something that you wouldn't recognize.
I just looked down at my health and saw that the bar was much smaller, and I went, why did the bar...
Oh. But yeah, you got things like Golden Girls. Golden Girls is a sitcom, and that one was amazing. I Love Lucy.
Yeah.
There are a lot of popular ones that I was never a big fans of. Oh boy.
Yeah, this is it for me. Goodbye.
Oh boy. Yeah.
Once my health got that low and the bullets became that prevalent, I was like, well, that's that.
Still 1.8 million.
Yeah, I'll take it. That's not bad. I'm gonna have to rewatch this episode when I'm editing it and be like, where did I die? What happened?
Just died in the middle of a...
Well, we're having a nice, friendly conversation, and then someone sneaks up and kills me. It was rude.
It's...
Just no respect. I got no respect.
No respect at all.
Well, I hope you liked our build and or dive into classic TV.
Yeah.
And I guess with that, we'll see you guys next time.
Okay, bye-bye.